our start was good. The first period was, I thought, pretty good. Second period, we gave them too much time, too much space, and spent way too much time in our defensive zone in the second. They took advantage, and wasn't really much of a push at the end. We had some chances, but yeah, good start, and then we put ourselves behind, obviously, in the second. So tough team to come back in the second.
Was it something that they did well in the second period to shift that momentum? Because you start the second period on the power play, coming off of a strong first, as you mentioned. What just felt like it changed?
Oh, I think we just the amount of time we spend in our D zone. I think it's from closing quicker, but also just executing when we do get the stop and we get the puck. I think we got to play from basically their blue line and in towards our zone pretty much all of second. So obviously it's a bad second period for us.
We talked so much about how the penalty kill helps you guys with your momentum. On the flip side, to be struggling on the power play, does that stifle momentum a little bit? Or what do you think might be going on there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had some looks on the power play over the course of the last couple of weeks, but I think it's just some frustration not seeing the puck go in, and especially against a team like this, with the way they pressure, the way their PK is, you have to be even more crisp and you know, 2 or 3 really good plays. I think that kind of gets their pressure out of the way, and we didn't find a way to do that today.
Speaking to that a bit, though, as the quarterback in the power play, how much does that affect your rhythm, whether you have a left-handed shot on your left side versus a right-handed shot?
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily rhythm. I think it's just, you know, like I said, you're not really going to have a righty climb like Lap does on that left side. And, yeah, I think just, you know, I guess kind of remembering handedness, I think that's the biggest difference there. And but, yeah, like I said, I think they retrieve pucks well. And, you know, just when you're up top, you got to, you know, adjust to who you're out with.
How do you look at today's game? You got the start that you wanted, maybe a little bit of a drop-off in the second period, but I know you guys need wins right now, so moral victories don't really count. So how do you assess the play overall?
Yeah, I don't know if that was even really a moral victory. I guess the start was good, but you know, like I said, it slowly slipped away from us after that, and penalties, and then they get chances. Their goal there, end of a penalty, and then, you know, again, end up with a penalty on the second one as well. And you know, when they get a lead, they're a tough team to play. They'll grind you down. But yeah, I think got the start we wanted, but got to keep going like that for the whole game.
Just sorry if you asked it, but the power play's been a little bit of a struggle for you guys lately. Just what are you noticing? What maybe feels off?
Well, I think, you know, first and foremost, you got to get set up. I think that was our issue today for sure. You know, the last one there was pretty good. Had some good looks. You know, they were recovering the puck well and keeping it alive, and I think that's when PK gets scrambling. And, you know, good shot attempts, and, you know, I thought up until that last one, it was just we couldn't get set up, and you're going to have a terrible power play if you can't get set up.
Is it deflating, you know, in the same way that you can get momentum from a penalty kill? Is when you don't capitalize on the power play, can that be deflating for you guys as well?
100%. I mean, you get good looks, you get them running around, you tire them out, you get the crowd into it, and you know, we've done it a bunch of times on the PK. You get momentum if you're able to generate chances, keep them out, and throw off their rhythm. So yeah, even if you don't score, you want your PP to get momentum, and you know, we didn't do that at all.
Just a quick turnaround tomorrow. Just what's the message for your group?
Yeah, another good team. I think, you know, like you said, we had the start we wanted, and you're gonna need that against them. But you know, you give them any room, they're gonna make you pay. So yeah, I got to get right back on it, and you know, end on a good note before this break.